Okay, back again. Now, as for moisturizing, I think I'm kind of like stuck in limbo because I have like 3 products, which seems like a lot, but I promise they all come in handy in different ways. So I'll start with the one I like the least, but I still love it if you know what I mean. And that is Miss Herbal Essences. This is a split end protection cream, so I kind of just use it just for that. I think it's great for what it does. I used to have loads of split ends before I started my hair journey, and now, I mean, very rarely, very, very rarely. And so, I mean, for me, it's a thing where I'm just gonna have to say it works for me. You've got to try. I don't know if it 100% lives up to its word, but it's worked so far for me. Might be because I've looked after my hair better, I don't know, but I still like this stuff. So yeah, I know in America it's called a long-term relationship, so yeah. And then I've got these 2. I can't pick between these 2, I love them so much, but I think that I've learnt to balance them because one I use more for summer and one I use more for winter. I say that because quite simply this is a humectant, it's very liquidy, whereas this is very thick and therefore better for the winter weather. And humectants, if you're living somewhere like, for example, London or Munich, they don't work so well during the winter because rather than your hair taking moisture from the environment, it happens that this takes moisture from your hair because the air's so dry and it kind of has reverse effects. So, but anyway, yeah, I love this stuff, and this is also, some people use it as a leave-in conditioner because it's quite good at slicking down your hair, so give it a try. And I know some of you are thinking like coming to America because you see S-curl, but I promise you it's not like that. So yeah. And so yeah, the Organic Root Stimulator brand is fantastic. You do have to be careful how much you use of this because if you use too much, you're gonna have like heavy hair, which isn't what you want. So just a little bit and you get your shine and your moisture. So yeah, after moisturizing, of course, comes sealing, M&S. And I seal with my favorite oils, which are coconut oil and Vatica oil. I've shown you guys the coconut oil already, it's that big one, but here's Vatica oil. This contains coconut oil, brahmi, neem, amla and henna, which are Ayurvedic products. So basically the whole concept behind that is that you use products that are herb-based to enhance your hair journey, which is really great. A lot of Asian women use it and have great hair results from it, so I would recommend that, but I'll speak more about that in a bit. So finally, last but not least, you've moisturized, you've sealed, so you have to feed your scalp. I have started a castor oil challenge of my very own. It's also on the blog if you want to check it out. And what it is basically is, sorry about the sticky, I took the label off. But yeah, it's castor oil mixed with grapeseed oil and lavender, tea tree and clary sage. The last 3 essential oils I added to it because they are great for stimulating like scalp, your scalp, yeah. So, and obviously castor oil is renowned for promoting hair growth and thickness. A point on that, I think some people get confused with castor oil because they're like, oh, my hair's not getting any thicker. But obviously castor oil can't make your hair that's already like grown any thicker because that's already like grown, it's dead. So what it does is it promotes growth and thickness for the new coming like hair, so your regrowth. So yeah. So basically, that is that. Again, I'll deal with roller setting and blow drying a bit later. So that's week 1. So a quick summary. I pre-poo, then I shampoo, and then I do a quick protein treatment. And after the protein treatment, of course, we do our deep condition. After the deep condition, we detangle. And then we dry our hair, we add our leave-in conditioner, we choose our styling method, and then we moisturize and seal, and we feed our scalp. Kabam! Okay, so now week 2. Week 2 is different to week 1 in 2 ways. The first way is that rather than using shampoo to scrub up your hair, I use conditioner, simply because I don't have so much hair build-up and product build-up on my scalp in week 2, so I don't need to strip my hair some more by using shampoo, right? So what I use is conditioner, like I've said, and the 2 conditioners I kind of dilly-dally between are Regimen and VO5. I've already described that, so let me just go to this. This is Tresemme Salon Silk. It's like the teal green label. And I only used to use this before I discovered Moisture Milks. And this is great. It makes my hair silk and smooth and easy to detangle. So I really like this stuff. And it's not expensive. You can get it in Superdrug or Boots, or, you know, even the supermarket. So yeah, that's that. So that's the one thing that's different from week 1. So also in week 2, another thing that's different is I don't deep condition with Queen Helene. I do an Ayurvedic treatment. I think that the use of herbs in your hair journey is fantastic. And so what I do is I've made my own little concussion, which you can also find on the blog. And that basically includes a mix of the following. We have amla oil, which, if I'm correct, I took the back label off, is made from wild gooseberries. It's a very important ingredient in the Ayurvedic hair history. It's known to promote luscious, lustrous and thick hair, and also apparently it's quite good for if you want to keep your hair dark, so to keep away from the greys. I don't know. So I mix this with coconut oil and Vatica oil, which I've shown you already. But the Vatica oil, I don't know if I said this already, but it contains Brahmi, neem, I sound like I'm repeating myself, but yeah, henna and coconut oil. And the neem and Brahmi are also very important in the Ayurvedic treatment list. They're really, really important. So what I do is I have them, and then I also have a bit of extra neem powder, but unfortunately I've run out, I'm sorry. And then I kind of add my own little thing to it. I add some shea butter because I think it's great for hair softening, and I just thought, oh, shea butter would go really well with it. And the first time I tried it, it worked really, really well. My hair was so soft, and it just felt like it was really well oiled, and it just was a great experience for me. So you just have to try it yourself. This is where you'd order it from as well. It's the same name on the website, so you should give that a try if you like. So yeah, so those are the 2 things that are different in week 2. As for week 3, this is quite easy. Week 3 is exactly the same as week 1. Nothing changes, nada. But then we have week 4, and there's one thing that's different in week 4 from week 2. So basically I paired week 1 and week 3 and week 2 and week 4. So week 4 is different to week 2 because week 4 is similar to week 2, but the difference is rather than doing an Ayurvedic conditioner, you get what I mean, I do a protein condition. So I just use a protein conditioner, that's just it. So what I use is either of the 2. Organic root stimulator, both of them, but it's either the replenishing conditioner or the hair mayonnaise. I use the hair mayonnaise more often when I feel like my hair's really damaged, which is really rare, but I mean, I still use it sometimes if I just feel like my hair's a little bit on the weak side. So yeah, this is great. I'm sure many of you have heard of it, but I really like it. It contains egg. Protein, hello. So yeah, and then the replenishing conditioner I love because I know it's giving me the protein I need, but it's also really easy to apply, makes my hair soft. I mean, I wouldn't use it if there was anything that I didn't think it was doing that was good for me. So I really like that, and I think it's a great protein based conditioner that you can use for deep conditioning. So, basically we've come to the end of all of that. So much talking, I'm sorry. But I did say I was going to come back to the differences with when I do a roller set and when I blow dry. And the only thing that's different for me is that I will always use a heat protectant before I let any heat touch my hair. So I don't have the bottle with me, I've just run out. But the brand is Elasta QP, that's the one I use. There are so many others. I'm looking forward to trying Fantasia IC because I know that's really well spoken about. And so yeah, I use that, and if I'm roller setting though, I use that as well as when I'm putting my hair in the rollers, a little bit of this Pantene Pro V hair serum. It's a repair and care serum, and what I find is that sometimes when you use the Elastic UP, if you use too much, it can harden your hair. So basically, I mean, because obviously you're putting quite a bit on each roller, so if you put some of this on it too, it kind of frees your hair strands and makes it soft, so when you take out the rollers, you've got soft and bouncy curls. So this is a definite go ahead. So that's basically it. So just a reminder, week 1 is with shampoo, week 2 is with conditioner, week 3 is with shampoo, week 4 is with conditioner, and that's basically it. Check out the blog, there's loads on there. I just kind of pour out during the week. I'm turning into a research boffin, but I hope that helps. Please feel free to like join the Facebook group and ask questions. Like that helps me when people are happy to ask questions, and we'll all learn together. So I'm sad to go, but have a really great week, guys, and keep smiling. And yeah, I'll be back soon. Bye.